Hello boys and girls, this is Mrs. Florzak, and today our snippet is going to be about inserting a picture into your document. So here I have a document open, ready to go, and I want to do some research about a dog named, is a type of dog that is called a corgi. I think they're really cute. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to open up another tab, and I could type right here where my cursor is. This is the address bar. I could type here or I could type here. It doesn't really matter. And I could type corgi and push the enter key. And I'm going to click on images. So here are a bunch of images of corgis. These little things that you see, all these little pictures, they're called thumbnails. They're very tiny, like a thumbnail, because if you click on a picture, you could view the image and see it at how big the picture actually is, at what its resolution is. But in this case, I'm just going to X out of that. Sometimes you could take the thumbnail, and sometimes if you take the thumbnail and you make it a little bit bigger on your document, it might come out blurry. So it all depends on, if you look at the size of it, see how this says 460? The nice crisp pictures will be a little bigger. Like this one's 680. Let's look at some other. This is 1216. This picture, if you made it bigger on your document or maybe in a Google slide, it will come out nice and crisp. Nice and crisp. That's what you really want. So I'm going to make sure my document has the cursor where I want it. Now, if I leave it here, it's going to left align the picture, right? You know that because we've gone over that with the alignment button right here. All right, so I'm going to go here. Now, here's a quick way to do it. I could come right here, or let me see if I could just X out of this. Let's say I wanted, this is the picture that I actually clicked on. I could click on this picture and drag it over here, and you see how my document popped open, and then I could just let it go. Now, that's how that one came out. I'm going to push enter twice. I'm going to try that again, and I'm going to click on it here, and I'm going to take, let's say, this one. Let's see if this makes a difference. Pop. Do you see how that one came out a little bit better? That's because I dragged the thumbnail, which is tinier in size. Let's see. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to say view my image, and I'm going to take this and drag it up to my document and pop it right there. Let's see if that comes out even bigger. Okay, that might have come out a little bit bigger, I think. Okay, so for my document, I want to click on this image and push the delete button on my keyboard to get rid of it. I'm going to push this delete button. You have to first always click, right? All right, so here is my corgi. Now, if I'm going to make a cover page, it's not going to look nice if I have the left align button. So let's say I want to move this picture. Always when you're going to work with an image, you have to click on it first to tell the computer that that's what you want to work with. And then you see how it's left align here. I want to click the center alignment button so that my doggy is right in the middle, and that's going to look so pretty for my report. Okay. Now, if you by mistake didn't get a line above it, so let's say you had to put a title and you have no spaces on top, what you can do is once you click on your image, you could take the arrow keys on your keyboard. I would push the one to the left because I want to get my mouse or my cursor right to the left here. So I could either click here, and I believe I see my cursor there, or I can get my mouse by clicking with the arrow key, and then I could hit enter once, twice, 3 times, and then right above my picture I'll have room so that I could type a title. This way I won't lose my picture. Now, That's one way we could do it. I'm going to click on the picture, get my mouse over here, my cursor here, hit enter a couple times. I'm going to show you another way to do it. So let's go back to the picture. I would view the image. Here's my thumbnail. View the image. You can right click on the image and say copy image. Now in Chrome and in Google, sometimes it doesn't like when you right click copy, right click paste. You could, let's see if we could do it here. And I'll click copy image. I'll come back to my document and I right click and say paste. Okay, that worked. But some computers, some browsers, it doesn't work. So here's the other thing. We'll try that again. Come here, click on this guy, click on this dog, say view image. And right as I have this open, I could hold the control key down, and as I'm holding the control key, press C for copy. Then come back to my document, look at where my cursor is, and then to paste it in, I hold the control key down and push the V as in Victor or victory, and there I go. I have the doggy back. All right, so I'm just going to get rid of these by clicking on the image and pushing the delete button and pushing the delete button. If I keep pressing the delete button, it eventually goes away as well. And there is my corgi. I could put a little title here and say my corgi and so on. So that's how you insert a picture. You'll have to do that for cover pages sometimes for some of the projects. So boys and girls, I hope this snippet helped you on inserting a picture. Bye-bye.